Hi you guys, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Virgo. Now, before I get started with the cards, I was kind of led to share a little bit about, just my experience before getting to this point of pressing record. So real quick, I just finished the Leo video and I looked at my phone and it was pretty much the battery just almost wiped completely out. The battery almost drained, which I thought, like, that's crazy. I've only done 2 videos and they're really not even very long. So it was a little bit frustrating. I had to go outside. I felt like I needed to just kind of go outside to kind of gather my thoughts. As soon as I went outside, I noticed the neighbors. They're sitting there. They're kind of behind me, so they're like, when they're sitting outside, it's like basically they're watching the street and they're watching my house. And I thought to myself, oh my God, there they are. They're always watching. Like, they're always watching. That's all they do is watch. And I don't know why, but that kind of came in my head. They're always watching and they're always talking. Okay. So right off the bat, I'm kind of feeling like, Virgo, you have something going on where you're kind of feeling like your battery is being drained, like you're feeling worn out from something. And you also are dealing with people in your energy, and it feels like they are draining you of your energy because it feels like they're always watching you and talking about you. I'm hearing like always in my business, like that's what I'm hearing. So I went out the back, so it's kind of getting the feeling of like sneaking out for some reason, but I went through the back door and I walked to the front, and I just stood outside, right there, soaking up the sun, like letting the sun kind of re-energize me. I felt like it was, kind of like recharging my batteries. Like I needed to just get away and recharge my batteries. Okay. So that might be important. The other thing is, I actually forgot to mention that, all the way down from the incense, like the cards that I pick, I check in with the Most High. The incense that I light when I'm doing a reading, I check in with the Most High. And for the other readings that I just did, which were Cancer and Leo, I chose patchouli, I believe is how you say it, and that is about, like money, wealth, abundance, that type of a thing. But for your reading, I was actually led to, I really hope this video is not going to be super long-winded, but I was actually, patchouli is about financial success, lust, passion, protection from evildoers and whatnot. Yours, I was led to Nag Champa, which is considered the sacred incense, and it says it is for grounding, concentration, meditation, relaxation, stress, anxiety, and it's an immunity booster. So I don't know if you're dealing with some illness type things, but definitely I know before I went outside, like I was irritated, I felt drained. The previous reading, it felt a little stressful, so that might be important for whoever's watching this video. So anyways, I kind of got recharged. I could hear in the distance, I could hear children like playing or talking or, whatever it was that they were doing. And I just kind of got the sense of like, I could hear listen, like I needed to listen. And then I heard just the trees. I could hear the leaves, I could hear them blowing in the wind, as well as the birds chirping. I don't know if birds are significant for you, but they do symbolize messengers, like they're considered messengers of the Most High. And what I got from that is a feeling like your spirit guides, the Most High, the universe, whatever it is that you want to say, is trying to send you a message, and they need you to stop and they need you to listen. They need you to meditate. They need you to pray. And I don't know if a lot of signs and synchronicities are being sent to you, because that's going to lead up to something else, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. As soon as I walked into the house, I went to check on like the video that I'm uploading. I look at the phone, a horn honks, I could hear that, and I immediately look at the time and it is 4:04. So I don't know if you need to just Google angel number 4:04 meaning and see what pops up for you. to see what that meaning is, because I have no clue. Like I'm not gonna look it up. So you would have to look that up and see what that means. And when I finally got everything together and felt like, okay, let me go ahead and get started with the video, I looked at the clock and it was 4:11. So 411, I just felt like there was some type of information, like some type of important information is coming through, and it's going to be either through this video or you're about to get the 411, like you're about to get some information. I came in here, sat down, tried to work this, my music wasn't working for the Leo video. And so I had to do a restart of my phone. I switched up from Pandora to YouTube and just kind of did a mix of like the R&B hits or something like that. And it was still not working. And I just, did a check-in and said, Most High, do I need to because I just got the feeling of forget about the music for just a second, forget about the music. So that's what I did. I just took a moment and, took the little earbud out, sat down, pressed record, and then the music starts. So I don't know if that means anything to anyone. Okay. Also, what was originally playing before the music stopped again was the song, Hours and Hours. I think her name, Muni Long. So that's what was playing. So the next thing I'm going to do is talk about, I shuffle the cards first and then I just flip them over. And to me, those cards tell a story even before getting into the reading. So I'm going to share what the cards are here for you, Virgo. And the first one is the Moon Star, Passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. And I do remember in that song where she was saying hours and hours, she was saying like what stood out was like, I've never been in love like this. That was the lyric that stood out. I've never been in love like this. So Virgo, I don't know if you are experiencing like some type of deep love and it is weird for you, or it's like totally out of your element. But that's kind of what I'm getting for that. This is about passion. This is about love. We'll see if this connects to the rest of the reading or if this is just for a particular Virgo. And also looking at this card, you guys, the things that kind of stick out to me is number one, her eyes. I don't know. I just keep wanting to look at her eyes. The small of her back, I'm drawn to that probably, because of the light. And what pops in my head is that ass, though. I don't know. So I don't know if you're thinking about somebody and that is what you like. That's what draws you to that person, but that's what I'm getting from that. Also, the next card is the Legion. It says a legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. So that's the Legion. There is burden is the next card. And then we have flexible. So right off the bat, just like I said, I feel like this has something to do, like for one of you or some of you, it's something to do with like you're in love. There's someone that you feel very passionate about. However, it feels like that, it says that demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through the people around you. So that means it would be people like family members, it would be friends, it would be people that you would not normally suspect. They are being used as vessels to bring burdens to you. And I'm really getting specifically related to whatever this is, this love that you're, this love or this passion or this person that you're thinking about. And you're being asked to be flexible. You're being asked to be flexible at this time. Maybe you're being asked to do something different than what you normally do. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get into, let me check the camera because the last time the camera went off. So let's go ahead and get into the reading and let me try to speed this up. So you have the Amazon Queen. Battle. I am a devoted warrior of the universe. Okay, and I'm getting, like you're battling something right now, and we're gonna see what that is. But devoted warrior of the universe, I'm getting that I'm hearing a chosen one. And I don't know if you know this or if you know what that means or whatever, but you are favored by the Most High. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what we get. Woo. Oh, 2 flipped over. Okay, yeah, just 2. So the first one is divine protection. You're being protected. You're being protected by divine beings. They see what you are unable to see and cut it off before it can reach you. Oh my goodness. Remember I talked a little bit about being outside, and like there are some messages that are trying to be sent to you. And so you have divine beings watching over you. The Most High is watching over you, and you have a whole crew, a whole slew of like ancestors and spirit guides watching over you. I'm looking at this angel. You are an earth angel, or you have angels watching over you. It's something like that. And then the second one is love binding spell. Wow. Someone is working to have you soul tied to them. And at the bottom of the deck, it says love spell. Someone is casting love spells to win your love. And I feel like if it ties to the previous, like the pre-read, there's someone that you're passionate. Virgo, oh my goodness. I don't know what is going on today. I just don't typically have this much trouble recording videos. So it's just really like somebody doesn't want this message to get out, but it will. So being guided to talk a little bit about, what happened since the video stopped, because it did just, kind of stop on its own. I believe it stopped while I was talking about this one. So basically, I noticed, something told me to stop and check. And I stopped and checked and saw that the video had stopped. And I just, kind of got this overwhelming sensation, like, things just, like, why aren't things going right? Like there's always, like, it just felt like I was hearing, like, always delays, like there's always something. And a song came on, and it was the song where she says, like, I hope you crush your mollies once a day. Like this person was upset, and it had to do with a love relationship. So I don't know if you have someone in your energy. Perhaps it's this person who's trying to do the love binding spell, the love spell or whatever, and they're very upset about something because they feel like they have been wronged by you. And what I'm getting is like maybe you've taken your love away from them, or your attention away from them, or they know that you're looking at someone else and they are not happy about it. And the other song came on before I started talking. It was, she was saying, I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you. So I don't know if this is like some type of, third party situation where you're with someone, or you're with 2 people or more than 2 people. I don't know, but this is crazy because the other thing is that I was looking the cards, that I had already been using these cards, and I was looking everywhere for these cards, and it felt like I don't know, like someone is hiding something from you. That's kind of what I got from that. Like I was looking everywhere, and lo and behold, it was right there. It was right there in front of my face. So I don't know if there's something that's right there in front of your face. Going back to this divine protection, it's right there in front of your face, but you don't see it. You're not listening to the message. That's kind of what I got from that. So I'm going to try to recap as much as possible. But the first thing that we got, I don't think we even got this far, but the first card that you got under divine protection was abundance, and it came in reverse. And what I was saying with that one is that it feels like basically you, like there's some type of something that's not coming to you, something that has to do with abundance. It could be love, an abundance of love, an abundance of wealth, and it's not coming to you. And what I was saying was it might have something to do with whatever it is going on with this additional energy, or with some lesson that you're having to learn, with something that you need to listen to, and it's not going to come in until you do. I got for the strength, I said that this might have something to do with Leo. Maybe you need to watch that Leo reading. But you got strength and compassion. And what I was saying is that you are a compassionate person naturally. And I don't know if maybe you're getting advice from someone, and I'm trying to remember, but it was something like let me school you, or something like that. But this person is trying to school you on maybe love and relationships, or something with money, or I don't know. But whatever it is, it goes against your natural, like how you are naturally, and they don't understand, and maybe you don't understand that your strength is compassion. And I believe it was like there was a lock and key, and I had made the comment that is your key to the Most High. That is your key to the divine. That is what keeps you connected to the divine. It has to do with your compassion, which is also your strength. So without it, you lose your connection to the divine. You lose your strength. You lose your abundance. Okay? The next one that came out was the Three of Clouds, which is the heartbreak. And with that one, it was, what did I say? Someone's trying to keep you in heartbreak. Again, to keep this away from you, this abundance. Someone's trying to keep you in heartbreak for some reason, or even someone feels heartbroken by you, and that's why they're doing this. The next one was exploration. I'm trying to remember what that was, because wow, I did a whole lot of talking. But you're being asked to explore different avenues. You're being asked to look at things differently. You're being asked to look at things different, to do things different. I'm hearing a whole new world, a new whatever, that song. That's a Disney movie, A Whole New World. I think that was Pocahontas. You're being asked to look at things differently, which kind of went to some of the things that I was talking about here. With the love binding spell, someone's working to have you soul tied to them. And what I was saying was that what this is doing is it has you in a state of anxiety, because it goes against your soul, like what your heart and soul tell you. Like someone wants you bound to them, but you know that you're supposed to be with someone else, and it's causing you anxiety. And even they're anxious about whoever is doing this, they're feeling anxiety about you walking away. And I made the comment, no, that was with community. With community, what I was getting is that there might actually be a community of people that are doing this, or you're actually tied to a certain community. And I was getting family. I was getting more family ties with that. And they're trying to do things to kind of keep you right where you are. They're trying to keep they're trying to keep you bound. So it could be family. They want you bound and chained to them. I was saying that even thinking about the advice that you're getting, it might have something to do with controlling you. Like it's causing you anxiety. They're wanting you to stay stuck. They want you to stay where you are. And that's about control. That's not love. That's what I was saying about that one. And you are getting the feeling like you're working hard towards some type of goal that you have, because it was ambition. I remember ambition was at the bottom of that. You're working hard towards a goal, but also if whoever it is that you're looking at, you're feeling like this is hard work. Like it's not what you're used to. But this person is a diamond. Like it's like they shine bright to you. This is the person that you want to be with, but maybe they're different. Like, you see how this diamond is apart from the rest? Like, you're used to everyone being like this. All of the people in your life, all of the men or the women in your life are like this, and you have this person that goes against the grain, that is different than what you're used to, and it's hard work. I'm getting like this person is a hard nut to crack. I don't know, like they're just different, and I don't know, I'm feeling like headache, like, you know, I'm looking at this like, oh gosh, they give you a headache. But you know that this is your person, and this is the person that you love, and this is the person that you're supposed to be with. And these people, it's causing these people anxiety. They don't like this, whoever this is. And then next we had healing. We have the star, which is healing and rejuvenation. So whatever is going on, like, you know, your divine beings are cutting off, you know, whatever this love binding spell, like they're cutting it off. Either they've already cut it off, or, you know, like if this is something that people continue to do, they're having to continue to cut it off. And it might keep you in like this state of confusion, and that's part of your anxiety, and you're having to heal from it. You and your star, like you guys are having to heal. But I see all of these stars together. You're supposed to heal together. So that's what I had for that. And a part of it was that this is has to do with your ascension. This has to do with your spiritual journey. That was another part of it. So it's not, I mean, I was in the groove before that camera went off. So I'm just trying to recap as much as possible. But this is really long for you, Virgo. I mean, come on, seriously. So we're going to do just your final card, and we're just wrapping this up. Okay, so just one card for Virgo, please. Just one card. Okay, you have observer, and what I'm getting from this is that you need to, like, looking at this here with your divine beings that are having to intervene and cut things off, you're being asked to watch. You're being asked to be more observant. You're being asked to observe. Look at the people and the situations. Look at the things that are going on around you. Pay close attention. They're also observing you, is what I get. They're watching you. They're watching your relationship so that they know, like, when to act. But you're being asked to observe. Because if you're observing, you're like, this moon, it's usually, you know, like about secrets, about hidden things. It's not even hidden. You can see it. But you have to slow down. You have to listen to your... And you have to, oh wow, yeah, you have to slow down, and you have to pay attention. You have to observe. So I'm just going to end it there. I'm sorry that this was just like, wow. But yeah, and I'm sorry, I guess I'm not. Regeneration, something about this, like it's trying to get you to start something, like, there's something that you're destined for, and it's trying to get you there. That's what this is about. And it has building blocks at the top. So this is like you're building a sturdy foundation. Okay, so this is reminding me, I don't think I talked about it, but what I had originally said about this one was it was about generational curses. It was about generational patterns and cycles, and you're being asked, like, you are the one who has been called to break those curses. You are being asked to look at what the patterns in your family life, and think about your ambitions, where it is that you're trying to go, where you're trying to be in life, and think about, do they align? Whatever doesn't align, like if you have people like where you're trying to go, if you're going to be the first, if you're going to be the only one, right? You're going to be the first one. Number one, that's about you breaking the curse. And number two, that's about you can't stay stuck in whatever those cycles are. Because obviously they don't work. You have to do something different. If you have big goals, big dreams, and it's different than what your family is used to, because I'm really getting family, then you have to do something different. And this whole reading, this whole thing, I feel like it's just been a beautiful mess, but with a lot of stopping and starting, and I had to restart. I had to restart a couple of times. I had to reset a couple of times. You're being asked to reset your family. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't want to get into like any type of lecture, but wow. Thank you so much, Virgo, for watching. I hope this message, I hope this helps someone. Again, this is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it, and you know what? Even if you didn't, I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye now.